Damn, you already know. This is the first episode of the Island Boiis Podcast.
Yes.
Island Boiis Podcast, rather. Yes. You understand? We here. I'm with some esteemed co-hosts right now. You know what I mean? I just wanted to say, shout out to my guy Bartlett. You understand? You know, not everybody know Bartlett. You understand? If you ain't know Bartlett, you're living under a rock in St.
Let's lamppost in St. Kitts.
If you ain't know him, you're about to know him.
If you ain't know him, you're about to know him and all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, welcome to the Island Boiis Podcast. We got Adi on the podcast. If you don't know Adi, well, you don't fly out or you don't fly in.
And if you don't know him,
and
you're
if you
about to
know,
know him.
if you know, you know what I mean by that. You
Okay,
feel what I'm saying?
That's
And
facts,
then,
though.
Man, I'm proud to introduce my nigga Johnny, though. You understand that? He goes by many aliases, but one of my favorite is the Babyface Assassin.
AKA Too Smooth.
You understand what I'm saying?
Pleading the
So,
fifth.
okay. But yeah, we like to introduce you to, something that we worked on for a long time. We, this is something that we dreamed about for a minute, and this podcast is basically derived from us having real conversations, and we coming together as a collective and saying that we need to, record and, basically let our peers and younger and regional and international see, what's happening here in our island on a whole. And, this is our first time, so don't, ridicule us that much. You know what I mean? This is our first time on camera, first time doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to get this out and, welcome. You understand?
I'm just going to say that fuck too long. Kampai.
Welcome. And Kampai.
Kampai. What do this?
To the first episode.
To the first episode.
To the first episode.
Stop late nights in the bando. If you make ends meet, get that though. Give trust, expect it to backflow.
Yo, how the carnival just wrapped itself up. Not just, but we trying to have a discussion on how the carnival was for each member here. Like how we feel about the carnival. Let us pass.
Well, me personally, I just happy that they ain't had no violence in the carnival season.
Nobody did.
No, nobody did.
Nobody,
I know.
No.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Nobody
I'm happy
get
for
tried.
that.
Yeah,
I would like
it's
us
a
to
plus,
keep
it's
it
a
clean
plus.
like that. 2024. Keep it clean, fellas. Keep it clean.
That's a plus.
Well, that's really what I'm happy about for the carnival season.
Yeah, because we got a long history. I don't want to say long history of Jamaica Island, but we got a history of that happening, and I'm just glad that it was good, clean, fun, and everybody was enjoying themselves. You understand? And I love to see it, man. I love to see people living happy, having fun, and that seemed to be like the main thing for this carnival. So I loved it. I loved it.
And the ladies was out.
Nah, the ladies was out.
The ladies
The
been
ladies were
showing
out.
out.
The ladies
course.
was out. The
I think
ladies
ever
were
since
out.
COVID,
Of course.
the girls them come back with a vengeance.
Nah,
I watch you.
They did.
Everybody was locked down in COVID, Everybody wanted to get out. Everybody was in jail.
Nah, I think this was like one of the first carnival that it really knocked the rust off of everybody, dog. You understand? Like everybody, like a lot of people came back home. I was so pleased to see a lot of friends and family. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, a lot of people come back
a lot
home.
of people
for real,
came
to
back
be
home.
honest.
A lot of events took place. We're gonna get into that. You understand? So we like I'm so proud of this carnival, bro. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Just for me to see, I didn't particularly go to everything, but just for me to see, especially from the media, like how happy people were. You understand how merry we were. You understand how nice the whole vibe was. You understand, and seeing a lot of people coming to experience it too. It was crazy.
Yeah, I like the traffic that we carnival does get out from out of the country. I feel like a lot of people been coming in. A lot of people interested in the sugar mass now more than ever. I
No,
think.
but to blood clot, let me tell you this. AA coming twice a week, every day,
Full.
Ram to blood clot out. That's just AA. Delta was full. United was full. British Airways, even British Airways was full.
British was full.
And
too.
British the whole like 300 fucking plus people.
Everybody come home, man.
No, but I can tell you this. I just feel like we got the best time for Carnival too. Like Who doesn't want to fly to a tropical island to experience Carnival when the place cold?
That's a factor.
Nah,
but
that shit just elite to me. It can always be elite.
Year, so you can't beat it.
you can't beat it.
You can't beat that with a
We
stick.
ain't competing with nobody else.
Nah.
We ain't competing. We are we own.
That's
I
a
like it
fact.
that way, and I think it only gonna get bigger too. You know, you see, you remember back in the day, ain't had even anywhere near the amount of fets that he got. Right.
That's true.
That's
That
a
is
fact.
true.
Just be-
That's a fact.
That is true.
That's a
He
fact.
used to just
Back in the day, you used to just you are
Cooler
Inception.
Cooler Fet at just start and Inception,
Inception, yeah.
right? And it was just them two. Now you got guys like DJ Terror. You know what I mean? Shout out
Trying
to
to event.
Terror. You got
Shout out to Terror.
Study it.
you got Study
Study it on the
Start
block.
doing the
On the
thing.
block. Yeah, big up study it.
Z, you don't
You know
know
what I
again,
mean?
man.
I love I.
on the block.
Don't know.
Big up
Love and
Study it
respect.
one time. You had who else you had?
Who else you had?
Boozy Brunch. was
Boozy
good.
Brunch for
Boozy
sure.
Brunch was good.
Boozy Brunch is who?
Always there.
Boozy Brunch.
The man always around for sure.
Yeah.
And they just got their own.
You fuck all Boozy Bunch. Yo.
How do you gonna get this man some editing to do?
I ain't gonna lie, dog. You can't say everything that on your mind.
Yeah,
dog.
that's
You
just-
understand? You just
got-
gotta flow with the conversation, bro.
Okay.
You
Don't
know?
study that. Don't study that.
Even if you know, just fake. that
Continue.
fuck up.
But yeah, you had Boozy Brunch.
Okay,
too.
Boozy Bunch.
Yeah. Boozy Brunch, you know. But
And you had Top Off as well. We can't forget
Top Off, you can't forget Top. You can't
Off
forget
was-
Top
yeah.
Off,
Top Off was
and
a
the
nice
Top Off
event
team.
too.
Everybody, you know, from Tashan to Stacy to, you know, Naldo. Shout out to my nigga Naldo.
The
You know
whole
what I
team,
mean?
the whole
Big up-
team.
big up
The
Porty
whole
and them,
team.
man.
You know, shout out to them, man. Them man,
Stacks.
you know, they really putting in that work. You feel what I'm saying? And
Up like 7.
up like 7. But yeah, we had so many events, bro. So you know what I mean. Any other band that went to any other events at all, bro? Like
I ain't
Bad.
gonna
I
lie to you.
ever had
bro.
a view.
Bye.
You know what I mean?
Me went much. The only thing I participated in like that was like Juve. And even in Juve, the fucking people them still call it. The people them pilot them still calling me.
Yeah.
In the midst of Juve here, doggy, I
You
reached
gotta
down.
find a way to not
Yeah,
walk
you
on.
gotta-
I reached. Watch here.
Now,
Hold
what-
on.
You
I
are
buy
working on Juve for the
Sol.
last 15
Dog,
years.
yeah, dog.
Hold on, man. Let me give you the story, man.
trying to
Nah,
label-
Hold on.
Dog, what guy in your truth, bro? Man, I don't understand
Dog, I
this.
reached by Sol gas station on the Bay Road. A pilot calling me. We coming in 10 minutes. I said, what you mean in 10 minutes? Maybe 15. What you mean in 15? Yeah, we about to leave Angola now. I said, Angola? I watch me time.
Yeah,
It
tell
was-
them you're in the band.
They hear it in the background.
Well,
Nah,
then you
to be
should hang
honest,
up
right?
the phone.
To be honest,
Find a way.
right? To be honest, right? When I see you on the Bay Road, you did look a little fidgety, yeah, dog. Like
I
you
didn't
did
want
look-
it to go.
No, you did look a little.
I didn't
like,
want
a
it
lot
to
was
go.
on your mind, dog. Maybe
And,
gonna
and
let
that's when excess was really starting to kick up, you know.
Yeah,
nah.
because to me, it
Nah,
feel like
let's stop.
that's
We
when
don't-
it
we
really
ain't
started.
getting into that
And
just
this
now.
pause, before even that, let me go back to even back then.
Yeah.
I want Juve to go back to starting 3 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
Because by the time I reach 4th Street, to the top of 4th Street, that's when the sun starting to come up.
So you want to be coming.
Me
in
want the sun hit me on the Bay Road.
But remember, the man had to divert, you know, because some lamppost dropping the ground or some shit like that, you know.
Lamppost
For
shine,
excess,
you know.
yeah. The man
Yeah.
said lamppost fell in the
He
ground.
had an issue, but
So he
it
had to
wasn't
go
no
the
fault
long
of the
way.
band at all.
Yeah. That's why we went the long way.
I thought it's because we're devils.
No.
It wasn't
No,
no
they
fault
were
of
saying
the
some
band or
sort
nothing.
of
Lamppost
lamppost
fell in the
problem or
ground or
something.
some bullshit.
So I had to really walk through Newton and
But
Me ain't talking about that though. What time Juve start? Juve started after 4.
5. I think it's like 5 minutes.
So you
after
saying you
5.
want Juve to
I can't even say when Juve start. You know what the problem is?
But people does
People,
remember
the
that
starting
had a
point
pre-
is the problem. The
starting point is the
man,
problem.
The man went, it was all up by last lap, all up by Rams Bird Rock, so that long fucking
So you
stretch
think it
come
was a
down.
clutter?
It's been the same route
think it was
since
a
we.
clutter?
It's been the same route, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
It's been the same route, to be honest.
They probably
But
start off
arguably,
early.
they can't really start from anywhere else because you have to start from the closest points that lead to town. I would imagine that. I don't know how true that is, but I just
I
say
mean, one in Rascal, let's start from TDC parking lot.
that's the closest point to town.
Do you see home and building?
No,
See
TDC,
parking lot in town.
not TDC parking lot, sorry. Next to Automotive Arts, the empty lot.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
closest point to town. That's going this way.
TDC TDC ground.
TDC ground.
Yeah, TDC ground, closest point to town. So that's where they start from. Rams and last lap.
So you feel like everybody should got a different starting point or closer starting point?
Chatterbox start from?
The village. The village. Yeah, that's the only closest spot to town they can come down to.
Oh.
That's why I think that's why Miss Hall, the lady from
Shannon?
Shannon Hall, the chair lady.
She been doing a really good job.
And she trying to press on for a different route.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I think it's better for us to just everybody by 6:30. Everybody done mesh in tongue, by. Not when sun and high up.
I just say one listen, I want when I reach 4th Street to the top of 4th Street, the sun just starting to hit me. I want when I'm on the fucking the Bell Road.
We're saying sorry for.
It's just a normal thing. But when
Yeah.
it's just when I'm on the Bell Road, me want the sun hit me. Me want the sun beat me in the face.
I feel at least we don't do one
Let me do a half a lap.
one lap, you know what I mean? And we nice cool at least 6:30.
And another thing is them youngsters in Joe morning.
You say it's a lot of kids.
A lot of kids.
You see no, right? When
Too much youngsters.
Yeah, when we was there, the older folks saying the same fucking thing. You best believe that.
Believe that?
You best believe
I
that.
wasn't in Joe at them times.
No, but I'm saying though, like they're saying the same
Because
thing.
not this
It's
year,
just
but
we
last
don't
year.
know. It's
This year, I kind of fuck. Last year.
I speak your mind. Just
Last year,
don't
don't-
say the bad word then.
Last year. I got a lot of elbow in my fucking ribs and belly.
in Chatterbox.
And from Chatterbox.
Chatterbox-
And then
Chatterbox was nice
because
though.
it's big people, it's because a lot of little people in the
That's
fucking
when we
dance.
start to bounce.
Yeah.
You chop back your fucking hand. Then.
And
That's
the
all.
mother gun works.
No, no mother, ain't no mother, no father in them kind
Because I
of fucking
shop down one of them,
situation. Yeah, but there's no mother and father situation. You're in the jam, you're fucking, it's a jam, my boy. We call this.
So you ain't letting your children go Juve.
At a certain age, dog. Not
Okay,
not
bye.
What's the certain age?
I feel like, watch you, if my children them reach about 16, they could do everything but ride. When they're 18, they could ride.
What you mean they could do everything but right?
Yeah, but ride.
Man, we ain't even spin off.
So how you gonna stop them from right?
Me ain't gonna stop them by just telling them I can give them the heads up in the earlies.
No way
you
them
go stop
until
them
the
from
18.
Until you're 18. Are you fucking both the gift?
Doing Juve.
No, I just mean like in general. You know, you need to have the conversation with your children them coming up from time to time.
Well, I would say like Boiis Bunch was good. You understand? It was nice and subtle, and people enjoyed it. You know what I mean? That's one of the events that I went to. I didn't partake into too much. You know what I mean? But that's one of the events I went to, and Top Off was great too. You know what I mean? Mention Shell on the place. Had a good turn.
Mention now is Shell on
You
the
say you
place.
strong like Tobol.
Nah, that nigga strong like Tubal. That nigga is a legend.
No,
At the
he
end of the
tough.
day.
Nah, that's facts.
No, that nigga they
He's
tougher
a
than
legend.
concrete.
He's a
yeah.
legend. He's a legend at the end of the day. He shell on the whole of Top Half. Shout out to Top Half.
If
know
you
what I mean?
if you was to list like a list of artists from St. Kitts, mention gotta be in the top 5.
Nah, at this point, I think we need a statue of him in the heroes.
You gotta be in the
back.
top 5. Have to.
In heroes for his contribution. I don't know if they have a entertainment segment, but for his contribution to St. Kitts and Nevis, I think he needs to have a
They could put the statue
a
on
statue.
Foot Street too, you know.
Yeah, they could
They
put
could
it on
they
for.
could move the clock.
So why mention? Why mention?
Nah, I
Because
feel like
mention
Who better than mention?
no, but no, he talking
better than mention
talking
though?
about music. Yeah, he's a legend, because mention come up with
because
us.
when you talk
Mention come up with us. Yes,
when
that's
you
true.
talk when you talk about since 1987, say the New Vice band been knocking on your door.
Hey, let me tell you something,
know,
right?
let me tell
Yeah,
you-
I must
Watch you.
sound like you another song, but I listen to you.
Look, I might have gotten the lyrics wrong, but you know where I'm coming from.
And this
Listen,
and this
That
is another
nigga-
thing
that
though with the
nigga-
Carnival
that nigga
committee.
been on the fucking road long time, King. You understand? I
that's
just
true.
feel
That's
like
true. And them
we
thing was
should
it was
give-
Sugar Band.
No, I don't
It was-
want.
it was
God
sugar,
forbid,
man.
knock on wood and anything. Like I don't want.
That's when they had a lot of BS man and all getting fucked.
Yeah, so I don't want anything to happen, and then we give him his flowers.
Yeah, you know, we
I
ain't
think his
saying
flowers
he's the
should
only
be.
one.
Given no.
But
No.
yeah,
Me and understand
we
what's
need
going on with here in
people
Carnival
I think,
committee.
I think giving
But
people
Carnival
the
committee
flowers.
need to give the man the fucking
that
flowers.
man,
Yeah, I believe
his
in giving people
contribution.
flowers
I'm not saying.
30
that-
something years
I'm not
that
saying. I'm not
I
saying.
never see that fucking man get his flowers yet.
I'm not saying that they're not any other artists that don't deserve their flowers. You understand? Because they are from their respective bands, but mention his contribution is just wild. You understand? So that's all I'm saying. You feel me? But
So what about the other bands? Collision, Grandmasters,
Collision just come.
Smarlax. But collision I go on a bit.
Collision just come. Compared to all the West Band, them collision just come.
Grandmasters is an
They're
OG.
definitely
Compared to all the West Band, them collision just come.
they're swinging that.
They're swinging, but they just
they're
come.
out swinging.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
true.
No, but this year
Grandmaster Smile
was the best year like
All
I
of
ever
them.
like collision like that. Like the man
The
got a tune
contribution
here
should
like
be
But collision the man
It's a lot of-
some nice
I
fucking
can't even
tunes.
remember it.
for sure.
It's a lot of rhythm. The melody like it hit you, it catch you.
All right. Yeah, I feel like drinking, guys. Pour up.
Well, all right, compay.
Pour up. I feel like drinking.
What
Holy
the
fuck,
fuck?
man. I just can't do it no more.
Compay. Okay.
No, I good.
Yeah, everybody, you already know. Compay.
Big up.
Big up.
Yeah, I leave the alcoholism.
Mm-hmm. You'll be back, nigga.
Send me ass.
Can't wait till you're back. Hey, watch it, right?
Can't be told.
When Johnny drinking, right? Hey, God.
I like him. I like him when he drink.
You still like me when
I
I
like it,
drinking?
I like it,
Oh,
I
you
like it,
love
I like
me
it,
when
I
you
like it.
drinking, my guy.
He's taking a little hiatus,
I
but he
like
gonna
it
be
when I
back.
drink
He gonna be
him
back. He
because
gonna be
I
back.
be
He
doing
gonna
a
be
lot
back.
of fuck.
Nah, but we don't.
Hey, yo, but what the man them feel about, you know, we touched on Juve earlier, but how the man them feel about the Juve troops this year? You understand? And how, like,
I love the competition.
you love the competition?
I love the competition.
I like the
But
competition.
only gonna bring
How
the
you
best out
feel?
of
How you
each-
feel? How you
each
feel
troop.
about, you know, the new Juve troop? Excess.
How
you feel?
Oh,
How,
yeah, well,
in
you
your
know-
opinion, how they do for the first time out the gate?
You know, Excess is the troop we was actually in.
Yeah, facts.
And
Shout out to the whole Excess team, by the way.
definitely
Proper
showed
thing,
out
proper
for
thing.
the band.
Yeah.
The people definitely showed out for Excess, and
Hey,
it
up
was
like seven.
I feel in my honest
was-
I want more
Success.
warming candles next year.
I feel like in my honest opinion, they really did a good job for the first
we don't when
attempt.
somebody lose out.
Yeah, shooting after people there. Just getting up in the ear. We just want
Man,
more.
like
That's
you,
all.
but they might have some numbers in.
Yeah, they might have some numbers for real.
Nah,
They
they
might
had some numbers. You
That's
understand?
surprising,
They had
that's
some
surprising.
numbers. Look, like, you know, shout out to the team because, you know, I was under the impression that they didn't have, you know, the time to do what they did, but the time that they did what they did was extraordinary.
Yeah.
You understand? I remember
Honestly.
having, you know, some KFC chicken, and the KFC chicken was warm on the road.
I am
I ain't gonna lie, warm,
Mecco. It was
sawfish
Mecco.
and bread, all type of stuff. You
They
know,
had sawfish
people-
and bread?
Yeah, they had sawfish and
We
bread.
had no starfish and bread.
Yeah, man,
But yeah,
Dawood was
Why
on
that
it.
man give me some corn soap?
Dawood, nah, yeah, but
Because
he
it
didn't
wasn't
ask
proper.
anybody. Because what you trying to say? Because
Corn
one-
soap,
the
dawg.
Me ain't saying it ain't proper, but that's all I had. I would have
No,
liked the
I-
starfish
I
They
and
had
bread.
a
wish-
fucking
I-
adventure round, dog. You got Dawood on
Nigga,
the
how much
fucking
stand
pickup.
they only had one food stand? They had more than one food
Man,
stand?
shout out to
They-
Dawood.
no, they had
man.
two.
I
They
ain't
had two.
telling
But-
like
Oh, I
that.
didn't know
That
that.
nigga was
Well,
well.
I think they had
I
to.
didn't know.
Let
I
me
didn't
tell
know
you
that.
something.
I wish I had something to eat.
The amount of KFC I see people eating on that road.
Nah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they break a record.
The man
It
chicken,
was
me
ridiculous.
chicken and all, but
They
me, I
break
didn't
a
like it.
record.
When the chicken come to me, it was cold. I didn't like it. So I didn't partake. I didn't
Nah,
partake in the
well,
chicken.
fuck that. I get my hat.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was saying that was
Mine
gonna
was,
get.
mine
9
was
o'clock,
steaming.
no?
Bro, let me tell you something, right?
Oh,
Let me
9
tell you
o'clock, you
something.
went for that, man.
I was fucked up. I'm
So
be
you know, you
honest.
okay, too?
I was fucked up. But I may had no food, bro. Like nothing.
They had
to
no
eat.
food.
From
Dog,
from
he
since
wasn't
I-
looking
yeah.
at food, dog. He
Whoa.
was looking at food.
I was there from since, but they had a little. Well, I don't know if it was I don't even know what the fuck that was, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, they started out I think like 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
I was up there like probably like minutes to 3.
yeah. Belly
Bars
bunny,
and the bars, them trying, no, but the bands were trying to get started or whatever, and then the bar
Yeah.
was in the back trying to
Yeah.
get itself organized with the drinks and whatever.
Yeah,
But people was there trying to, because it just started out, everybody trying to grab the drink now
yeah,
before everybody start to
Nah,
push off.
But the point is to pregame, and then got on the road at a certain point. and
I
then your
wish
band-
I had
yeah,
pregame.
Pre-game. Watch your pre-game is important, yo.
Nah, it is.
I wish
It
I had
is.
pregame.
For Juve,
proper.
pre-game is important. A lot of people
It
don't
is,
even
it is.
recognize that.
Yeah. It is. It is.
People.
It is.
Watch you. When a man could come and
Yeah,
come to and
responsible
ask you
drinker
if
now,
you
man.
want, if you need a sensor beam. I don't know if anybody here knows what the
Where's
fuck
a
is
sensor
sensor
beam?
my
Give
guy.
them the story. Give them the one that gonna sensor beam, dog.
Reach at the Juve, up by last step at about minutes or 3, roughly. And we had this another guy was like, you want a sensor beam, my guy? I said, what the fuck you mean a sensor beam? 'Cause I grew up on Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z.
Z and all them fuck, so
Of course.
I know sensor beam will make you stronger and give
Build
you
your back.
100% health and all them fuck. I see the man put out this fucking pill, my guy, you know what I mean? I was like, Sense of beam, fucking ecstasy. If I did take that fuck,
So
I would have walked straight fucking home from there that same time. There. If that fuck,
You can't go home, dog. You gotta walk it out.
no, walk out, walk my guy.
How you go home?
but
But if you go home, you
I
gotta
never
go
had
straight under
ecstasy.
the water.
But he was fucked up.
And
He
water
tell
gone.
me he took one early that morning and he still was fucked up and he's still taking more the next day.
Crush it and put it
He was
in his
looking
drink.
company and he crushed it up and put it in his juice. I was there. I know.
Madman.
I couldn't do it. I know I couldn't do it.
It's a man that. Yeah. So, yeah. But what I feel about the rest, Juve troops though, like fucking.
I can be
Yes,
honest
I
with you.
must
I can be honest. Last year I went in Chatterbox and Chatterbox was pop for my guy.
Papa.
And I do regret not going back in Chatterbox because I wanted to see if they had the same vibes and thing. Nothing against excess, but I just wanted to see if the vibes was still there.
Same, yeah.
I like to try things twice.
But you got understand too. That time when we went in fucking Chatterbox, it was right before COVID, you know.
Yeah, it was right
It
before
was right
COVID.
before COVID.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
but
COVID was the
I could add
lockdown.
to that as well because excess. I feel like a lot of people who went in Chatterbox last year went excess this year. So I feel like the troops them was bigger because it didn't have excess. Excess pull a lot of people.
Yeah.
And they're gonna pull even more people.
Yeah, they did
next
pull a
year.
lot of people.
Yeah,
to be
guarantee
honest.
you.
Yeah, they're gonna pull a lot of more people.
But yeah, I lied to you about it. Chatterbox was fucking nice last year. I couldn't complain.
because
So,
you're
wait,
pregame.
so
We did
It's
pregame.
because-
Pregame,
We
it's
did
the
pregame.
pregame. I'm telling you, the
what you're
pregame is
saying-
fucking
so what you're
important.
saying, you would opt out the excess to go to Chatterbox?
Okay, so I see what you're doing here now. So let me make it clear. Let me make it clear here,
What are you
right?
doing?
I am not committed to anybody troop or anybody.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? I could do what the
Fair enough.
fuck I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's your
I
one,
just
man.
think that if I did try Chatterbox another time, I would get it. I would see if that vibes from last year. If I just wanted to know if it was the same vibes as this year. That's all I wanted to find out.
Okay.
It ain't nothing about because my parents them got that troop or wherever. We don't like that. I just wanted to see if it was the same experience, regardless.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
I did excess, but next year I want to try Chatterbox to see if just to know and get a feel. But I could do two of them because my partner was doing two of them.
He had a couple niggas with multiple
Doing
bands on their
yeah.
hands.
So
man.
I might just do. I
He
might
had a
just.
couple niggas and
I might just fuck over my guy and do
he had
both
couple
of
niggas
them,
with
my
couple
guy.
bands on their
Yeah,
hands.
yeah. So I
You
would
know,
do
I've
that. I
seen
would do that. I
You
might
know
just
what
do
I mean?
that.
All right. Okay.
I might just do that. I'm gonna do excess and
Okay. So how you like in your honest opinion, you being at Juve Morning, how you feel about the win by the esteemed Red Devils?
Red
Red Devils had a homo, you know.
Yeah, they had a homo.
Devils had a homo,
That man had a lot of gimmicks.
H1, homo H1,
man
the
had gimmicks,
original
dog.
homo.
Military shit.
Yeah, that man had gimmicks,
Original
dog. That
homo,
man had
my
gimmicks.
guy.
Yeah,
Them
I
man,
see
I'd give them man
the
that fuck
pictures
just
very
off of that fuck.
Just after that shit.
Just off of that fuck.
That man had gimmicks, dog. I'm gonna lie to you.
Oh, you say it, I remember that.
I never
Yeah, them had a homo.
went Red Devils. I don't know.
To see how it was.
Yeah, I feel like Red Devils is
Two
one
blood
of
clad.
the is the OG Juve troupe.
Juve
of the
troupe. It
island
is.
because that is like
That's
what
what we was
really
going in.
popularized
On our age group.
our age group and younger. You understand? So shout out to Red Devils one time and rest in
for
peace, Reno. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back on y'all. You understand? But yeah, we were talking about Red Devils and they win. Was it well deserved? You know what I mean? Like for them being the original hype Juve troupe. But
You said they had a homo on the road?
It was a proper homo on my back. I saw the homo.
the homo was a great addition to it.
So you think that's
You
how they
understand?
get it win?
I don't see.
Yeah, man.
I don't.
No, they actually get it win because they had
I can't say
the
that.
well, according to
I don't
Carnival
know how
committee,
that one was.
they
I
had the
don't know
most
how that
active at the judging point. They was
Had
most
more
active.
active?
They was
Okay,
most active at the
so you
judging
think
point.
Juve is more of a discipline thing. Like people should not dispense between troops, but they should stay with the intended troop for them to get the
Until the judging point finish.
Okay.
Until the judging point finish.
So that information is allotted to everybody, so everybody could know, young, old, in between.
That's amongst the troops.
Yeah, but the revelers, them, everybody just care about having a good time.
Exactly.
Everybody did that.
It's just
So
a good time.
That's why when you're in your troop, you don't see the debates, you don't see them on Twitter. People just be going back and forth about who got the best
Heavy.
troop, whether
Heavy
it's on
too, heavy
whether
too,
it's
heavy,
Parade
heavy,
there,
heavy, heavy,
whether
heavy,
it's
heavy.
Juve.
Heavy.
People back in Ultra, people back in Lux, shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
The things.
No, my thing is right.
The
My
things
thing is
these
right.
people
I
doing for the
don't.
culture.
I don't know what the war is. You understand? Like I don't understand the war. Like
Between the troops.
at the end of the day, we are coming together to have fun.
But the people
If
competitive.
you,
It's competitive,
I mean,
it's competitive.
man, I'm not against competition, but whether it is Ultra, Lux, what else, who else they got?
It just ain't want it be the stage full.
No, you know what I mean? Just, somebody could be in Ultra 1 year and go to Lux the next year. Ashley,
Hey, man.
whoever it is.
It's
like,
just
you
to
know
show
what
the
I mean?
power of the
Zeus.
brands.
I think it's
Yeah,
Zeus.
you
People
know what I
real
mean?
loyal to
Don't-
them
Zeus?
brands.
I think
yeah.
people, I
think
think
Zeus,
people got have this elite
Zeus?
mentality.
For
in their
Ashley,
mind.
Ashley think in
I don't think like
Yeah,
that
In
should
terms of
in elite, like that people feel like
I don't
when they're
follow up on that.
ultra,
It's a
they're
common money.
they're
They're better.
superior. You understand? Lux, Ashley, whoever it is, you understand? They feel like, you know what I mean?
You see, like I said, everybody does got their own experience. At the end of the day, regardless of who win road match, who win this, who win that, people got their own experience.
Yeah.
So my experience, if I was in Lux and I had the best time I ever had on the parade there,
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best troop.
Yeah.
I mean, but
I just want
it
us
just
to come.
don't need to be the stage.
I want us to come. I just want us to come together as a people. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if my friend in this troop or that troop or whatever. As long as all of us on the road and having a good time, that's it. You understand? I don't
That's the
give
main
a fuck-
objective.
I don't give a fuck who spends
the
the
main
most
objective.
money, who got the most chicken, who
Who got
got
the most feathers.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. Just as long as all of us on the road and having fun. But shout out to everybody that, gave people an experience on the road.
Yeah,
And
man.
the first and the second, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all
Yeah,
of
Children
because
Carnival, all the
We're
youth. them.
talking
all
about
the
we're
troops.
talking
Shout out to
about the
all the
carnival
troops.
from when we know it.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
we all us 30 plus now.
Yeah.
We know carnival for a minute now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you could firmly say the carnival today is
Changed.
far better than the carnivals before.
Yeah, of course.
Right? The,
In terms
like
of
the product
organization,
has
everything.
kept improving.
Yeah.
You got to admit that.
I mean, I just feel like St. Kitts Carnival is one of the best carnivals in the year. You understand? If you haven't experienced it, I mean, every other Caribbean island have their respective carnivals, but you should experience a St. Kitts Carnival.
Yeah.
You understand?
not like it.
Especially in that time period. You should experience it.
Nothing like it.
Experience
We
the
ain't-
people.
we ain't knocking no other
experience the
carnivals at all.
culture.
Where's that, Johnny?
Hey, we ain't knocking no other carnivals.
Where's
at
that, Johnny?
all. I said there's nothing like it.
Okay.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it at all. Johnny, what you say?
Yo. Really getting into 2024 like this.
Nah, we gonna make
does
that
well,
shit
bro.
pop. We gonna make that shit pop. But
We
yeah,
might gotta
man.
put on a shot.
Nah, we might gotta put that. Johnny, what you say? But yeah, man, the carnival was, again, just going back to earlier in the conversation, like I just glad for, a lot of violence and
I agree.
killings and stuff like that.
You know what?
I just want to say, we haven't had action in town for quite some time. You understand? Like people were actually looking for things to do, but with the rebirth of On the Block,
Yeah.
I seen people have something to do
Yeah, that was a plus.
night.
That was a plus,
You
to be
understand?
honest. On the block. They
On
need
the
to
Block
keep that.
was,
Most
a
definitely.
nice addition.
They need to keep that.
It was a nice addition to, the entertainment and everything in St. Kitts.
Definitely.
Like it was.
You gotta admit, study it don't miss it.
No, they don't. No, they're on a
don't miss.
roll.
They don't miss
They're
for
on a
sure.
roll. They're really on a roll right now. You understand? They're on a roll right now, and I just feel like,
What the poster that man sent tonight?
The who?
Poster that man sent out tonight. Study it.
Oh, my name by
Keman?
Keman.
Yeah.
The man bringing Keman in.
yeah,
man.
that y'all should go to that. You know what I mean? Y'all should go with that. He had a lot.
Study it.
Yeah, we got study. He had a lot of events leading up to Christmas. Yeah,
Obsessed.
obsessed is the next event from Study It. You understand? Y'all go, make sure y'all go out and support that. You know what I'm saying? I know my cousin might be in there doing some super shots. If you don't know Roland, I don't know what I really don't know what to tell you in the island.
If you ain't know him,
he's a fuck around if you don't know who that
if
nigga is.
That
nigga is not.
I consider
that nigga.
I like that one.
If you know the story of the DC sniper, then that's it. You know what that nigga is.
I like this bubbly.
Give
me some
Yeah,
more bubbly.
if you don't know about DC sniper,
Where the bubbly?
Google's your friend. You understand? Google's your friend.
Bubbly.
You mean bubbly?
See the bubbly there.
I like the bubbly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So y'all already.
Fuck, you man can't bubbly.
Fuck. Yeah. So, bro, like the carnival was nice. You understand? But you know what I appreciate about the carnival too. I appreciate like my friends coming home. I appreciate the little lines we have in between.
Saying it's be a different place, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
When people come back,
It's a different place. You know, it's a lot of stress. You get the opportunity to really get rid of a lot of stress that you had throughout the year. You understand? You had a lot of stress throughout the year. You understand that carnival is important to us as a people. You understand? No matter if you're broke or rich, you try to enjoy yourself the best way possible.
Yeah, and you know, moving out to carnival too. We got fets coming up again.
Yeah.
You got Zoo, got he event coming up too.
Yeah,
Zozo.
Shout out to Zoo. Shout out to Zoo. You know what I mean? He's staying in his own lane. He's giving people something. To be honest, he really queued up the carnival to me, in my opinion.
Oh,
you
yeah.
understand? He really queued up the carnival.
Zoo and Friends, that was a
Zoo
nice
and Friends,
pregame.
of course, man. Zoo and Friends was a
That
good.
was a nice carnival pregame.
It was a
real.
good pregame. He keep doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He got an event coming up soon as well.
Yeah, so the events keep coming, man. In St. Kitts.
Yeah, man.
Events
like,
keep coming.
But man, like, you know, it has so much events in St. Kitts. It had so much fringe events in St. Kitts. It had so much, carnival events in St. Kitts.
Okay, but I got a question for the man them. Now, you think we got enough space like, for everybody to host a different event in a different area?
You mean during carnival?
No,
Carnival.
I was just about to get into that. But how you feel about, the new events
to be honest,
and the old events? But how you feel like that?
To be honest, I like where they put Inception this year.
Okay.
And Kim Collins bypass.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now that was a good location.
That was a great fucking location, my guy.
Shout out to the
Whoever did that was a great location. By that little
because a lot of people enjoy themselves.
That was a great location.
I think that was a good attendant.
Tower wasn't there too.
No, by Tiny. By Carnival.
Yes, by Tiny. You're right.
Yeah.
That was a great location.
Big up luxury one time.
Yeah,
Big up luxury. Yeah, big up luxury.
Yo, Tiny,
For
you don't know.
sure,
Big up
Tiny.
yourself, girl. You don't know. Yeah, so, like, the carnival seemed to have a lot of love incorporated in this one. You understand? Like, a lot of people really dashed through a lot of things and really had a lot of love in the carnival, and that's why I really appreciated. You understand
So
what I'm
when
saying?
you was talking about the spacing of the events, you were talking about physically. Oh,
Physically.
I thought you had been on the calendar.
No, physically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me get to the calendar now. No.
Because they took the clothes.
I believe that to jam up. Well,
So let me answer
Yeah,
something.
so-
Let me answer something. What about cane juice though? What about
fans.
the formula that he has with 2 events? You feel like he should cut it down? You feel like he should cut it? You feel like he should cut it down? You feel like, you know what I mean, the 2 event thing is working for him? Or
It's
you
2
feel
events
like,
or 3?
it's 2 events.
2 events.
He has. You understand? But you feel like he should cut it down back to 1, or you feel like the 2 formula working for him?
But if he make money, that's it for you. I can't say.
Okay.
I can't say, to be honest. If he make money, well, that's good for him. If he don't make money, fuck, too bad.
Yeah.
But
I
the
see
events
vision.
them was, to me, the events them was close.
Yeah, I see the vision too.
I see
The 2 events ain't bad, but we are accustomed to 1 event. Which
We
is
are accustomed to one event.
In my opinion,
One
I feel
big
like-
bang.
yeah.
I
One-
feel
we are accustomed to one big bang.
Cooler Fet is one of them events that people fly home for.
Yeah.
You understand? I feel like that's one of the events that people fly home for or whatever, but
For the past couple of years, Cool Effect take over for Inception. You know what I mean? Because Inception was dying out.
Okay.
Rest in peace,
Say he was dying.
Mr. Johnson, the lawyer. He was also
Yeah,
one of the
big up yourself too.
Rest in peace. Rest in
Exactly.
peace. Rest in peace,
He
Mr.
was
Johnson.
a pivotal part of that for sure.
Yeah. But big up all the organization.
Because I remember my
exception.
first school of it. My first school of it was done by Paul.
Yo!
Was done by Paul Zanti.
We fuck with that deal, yeah.
That was the first one.
That was my first school of it.
The first school of
My
it,
first one
dog.
was in
Yeah,
17
yeah.
degrees.
70 degrees, yeah.
I remember you.
Yeah,
Bro,
I was
let me tell you, right?
I was fucked up.
We had my cooler had in like all
cooler was full.
fucking Hennessy pure
White.
pure white fucking.
You gone by Bartlett train fucking Hennessy white in your cooler without you
What?
watching.
What?
I said, but use a nasty stinking skull.
in your cup. I put it in your cup. Rum have feed on. Though I don't believe in rum got to go back
Hey,
home.
you
Rum
remember
have
that?
feed on.
That one time we had the fucking.
Dog, I still got the
cooler and
video.
fucking- The cooler and the fucking wheels. That nigga like, yo, why I do it over here? Black trying to
I
fucking.
remember that one. I had just come
me
back
go look for that video.
Boy, let me tell you, when I tell you, I had
Straight party.
bro, Hennessy.
Hennessy.
Drink Hennessy, me buy Hennessy pure white. Me, wouldn't fuck.
This is
with
Bartlett.
Hennessy.
This is Bartlett.
And the original.
Man banging yo. This is Bartlett.
I be talking of fuck in our fucking cup. But yeah, the rum got to done.
The first one I remember, I think me and Mac, the first one we went was 17 degrees. And
I think, yeah, I went to it before,
and
wasn't it?
so we see
Yeah,
Cool
before
Effect
that.
come from before.
Yeah.
It was a huge event,
Yeah.
right? And Tropics as well.
Yeah, nah.
Me really want to go to the summer, but Tropics.
Oh.
We went
Yeah.
to the first Tropics.
The first Tropics was the best Tropics I ever went fucking with.
I never went to
Up by
Things
they call
happen
that
now
here
you
by
can't
Palms
speak,
Palms
innit?
Court. Is Palms Court?
I wasn't here that time. I wasn't here.
You wasn't here. You know, you was in
Yeah,
Kitty.
yeah,
You was in
yeah,
Tartolo.
I was in Tartolo. I wasn't
Let me
here.
tell you something with that. I remember being by the pool.
Oh,
I remember being by the pool.
Before that, as soon as you bust the gate,
body, we fuck up in the, well, not we,
when
but
the gate
they
man
fuck up
asks
in
you if
the,
you got ice in your cooler.
That was
Not
crazy.
because he checking your cooler, but because he want to drink.
No, let me tell you
You
something.
don't know what going on.
Let me tell you something. I remember going to that, and I by the pool. I minding my business. I having a cold drink.
out of
And a girl-
nowhere.
And a girl in the pool. You
Out of
understand what I'm
nowhere, she
saying?
just say,
She man on the other side of the pool, or whatever the case may be, and she just watching the man, and she just there out loud.
out of nowhere, she
I
just
just
say,
feel like going over there and just sucking off his fucking butt.
in public, live.
And I said, boy, what this, boy? I said,
I said, me fuck.
That's a vibe.
that's when the party escalated.
Yeah, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. I'm be honest.
No, that.
I love that.
No,
That
Two
makes sense.
toots, hold on,
That
no.
makes sense to me.
Pause for cars, hold on, no. Two toots after that. The same girl, grab a next girl and start to eat out live right there in the pool. Live.
I forgot about that. Live.
Johnny, I see the girl tear down the fucking girl panty.
I said, what going on here tonight, man?
I said, me fuck.
No, but the thing is, right?
Hey, that's why he never had another one.
He
there.
Never had another one there. Ain't nothing could have tapped that. Ain't nothing could have tapped that one there, dog. Make here what nobody tell me.
Nah, we was really outside them.
Ain't nobody
We
could have
was
tapped
really
one.
outside.
Nothing could have tapped that one there.
Nah, that one was crazy.
I think that was
That one crazy.
2015, man.
You know what year he was? I can't even remember.
That's almost 10 years.
All I know is Palms Court.
That's almost
The
10
fucking
years.
old Rolls Royce was there to the side.
Yeah, I remember.
still there? He gone, right?
I
He never-
I think he gone. I think he
You know,
gone.
I remember how you pulling up over by me. The two of them time you're driving 40. I had like Johnny had the fucking Chevy. I pulling up over man. Was like, what we doing?
Go to them champagne.
Yeah, champagne
Champagne.
color. Yeah, they said we gone. And we said like, man, we going fucking cool off it. Fuck that. But that shit was crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, so you could see
this one,
where
watch
these
it.
parties
Pause.
come from to where they reach now. So you got big up Cane Juice as well.
Yeah. Big up Cane Juice.
They add a lot to the calendar, not
Big up
only
Cane
during
Juice. What he-
Carnival, but the whole year.
Yeah.
Funds.
You know, and-
Yeah. Big up funds.
So I like what does be happening.
The team too.
And
The team they work
the
hard.
entertainment
team
scene
they
and
work
a
hard.
whole-
The team they work hard. Me ain't gonna lie to you.
The whole entertainment.
I just see them
scene.
and head fucking fencing
The
and
team,
all
the team
kind
that
of
work
shit.
hard. Me gonna lie to you.
The team they work hard. Set up the stage.
Everybody team.
So it's what's you? I see the man set up that fucking stage, right? The man set up that fuck so quick. You wanna know what the fuck? Like how you set up that so quick?
Yeah, good.
Somebody else do that, you know, we take them like a good fucking
Maybe they
maybe.
know what they're doing.
The stage ain't that big, but
Maybe they know what they're
they
doing.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, I would like to think.
Because them man are accustomed to it now, but I believe how much stage you got in? About 3 foot? 3. Maybe this stage itself got 3 different stages. Something around there.
Man, a dog.
I never picked up a
I never
stage, me,
managed
I
the stage logistics.
But let's talk about the time when August did the cocaine from
What cocaine?
No. Me had no cocaine with you. Edit out that too. Me had no cocaine with you, dog.
But all in all, right, the carnival was a good carnival.
You want a good carnival? You want a good
It was
carnival?
a really good carnival. You know, shout out to everybody that participated in the carnival. Shout out to everybody that enjoyed themselves. You know what I mean? I just want everybody to just stop with the lot of
And Carnival committee, I don't think he mentioned in fucking flows.
Stop with the lot of drama. Stop with the lot of hate. Let's make carnival into a fun aspect of things.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Maybe the drama is what I add to it.
I mean, I understand everybody competitiveness. I understand everybody competitiveness.
The drama
You
is
have
what
to
I add to
market
it for
yourself
be
as
honest.
such, but I just feel like, if we come together as a whole, everybody gonna make mistakes.
What a light skinned boy
listen.
there nearby who was in charge of fucking Carnival committee?
Goodbye.
Listen.
What a boy there nearby?
I know they fucked up here. I don't.
He looked like a.
Listen to me. I don't know who look like who, but it's what I'm saying. His name is Fuck Me.
You had it in your head, didn't you?
Let me tell you something.
You had it in your head?
No, his name is
No.
Oh, no. I don't know who in charge.
I remember being to the bottom of fucking 4th Street, dog. Sugar Band going about to turn up 4th Street. No, I was in the fucking left-hand side of, what a restaurant name, dad? What a restaurant name? What you used to name?
Which festival?
Ballahu.
Oh, upstairs.
No, over there.
There.
I remember mention tell every fucking body. Achio. Ayo. Popeye middle finger like no.
Yeah, I remember that.
Everybody in the
Yeah.
crowd
Yeah.
do that fuck.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
You
it's
know
true,
I
it's
middle
true,
finger.
it's
But
It did happen.
everybody in the crowd do that fuck.
Yeah, it did happen.
Everybody.
You was in the crowd?
Yeah, it did
I was
happen.
in the crowd.
You was in the
happen.
I
crowd?
was in the crowd.
It did happen.
You too?
No, I know about it. It did
I said,
happen.
but he deserved that fuck.
People who was actually in the crowd, he happened.
Nah, I need to shout out to. You know who I need to shout out? I need to shout out the turkey killer. I need to shout out the turkey killer.
Chantal, you turkey dead.
I need to shout out the turkey killer. I don't know who the man seamstress is. I don't know who the man tailor is, but that nigga just might be damn near fashion god. Man, ain't gonna lie to you, because that nigga shades, shoes, pants, always the same color.
No, you just got to always figure out what color he coming in next.
What you say he be this
Nah.
the angel of love?
No, not only that. That nigga was like the Green Lantern in fucking Carnival.
Yeah?
Nah, that nigga was like the Green
December just got?
Yeah, the nigga was like Green Lantern, everything. The
He
nigga
ever
had
wear-
a
he ever
the
wear
nigga had
all
a
black?
champ. The nigga had the
No, he never wear
championship
all
belt
black.
in
All black.
Never
green.
wear
I
all
want
black.
to see him with all black.
The nigga had a championship belt in green. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how he does spend his money, but shout out to that boy there. Like,
Hey, turkey killer that add to the culture too.
yeah, he
No,
add
I
to the
want
culture.
him to get you.
Culture too.
I want him to get you.
I think
You
you
want
want
I want him to get you.
So you're saying he ain't
get
writing
you.
nothing?
Maybe he got a child.
You need to carry on the legacy.
You mean to carry on the legacy?
You need to carry on the legacy.
Now you gotta understand, this man is.
We fuck all. Watch it there for show.
Me fuck. Yeah, that's how we go. Yeah.
Shit there for show.
Yeah. No, I know.
Oh, you know?
I know.
You wanna see?
No, I know. I
Yeah,
know.
bro.
I
I've
know,
seen
I know.
all the outfits.
You see the
I've seen
I
every
see
colorway.
Every colorway.
Every
bro.
colorway. I think
Nah,
The man,
I
it
think I
just
see a black
just
one yet. I
post.
want to see
They
a black
got
one.
tapped in.
But he's so green, right? You could edit him out.
Dusty Green. Yeah, you know what I mean.
We say you can edit him out.
Yeah, you can edit him out.
Yo, take a shot for that fuck, man. Pour to fuck up bartender. I ain't understand that fuck. Bartender. God, I ain't understand. Bartender sleeping like fucking us, man.
But all in all, the carnival was great.
Carnival was good.
You understand me? Like we at the what we in the 24th day of January, and there's still pictures being released. Personal and business pages still releasing pictures from Carnival. That should say a lot. You know, a lot of people have a lot of memories about this Carnival. I'm personally excited for the next carnival in St. Kitts and Nevis. You understand? So we have such a vibe that, cannot be duplicated in any other Caribbean island.
You only keep going up, eh?
It always keep going up.
You only keep
You
going
understand? So, that's just it. This is one of the best
The carnival
carnivals.
definitely on the map now, more than ever before.
More than ever before, for sure.
Once upon a time, people used to be like, St. Kitts got carnival? No, it's like, I need to go St. Kitts.
You need to go
Yeah, back
to
then,
St. Kitts
back
and
then
Nevis.
it was like Trini and them kind of
Need to come
places.
to St. Kitts and
Jab
Nevis.
jab.
And I think I think a lot of the times that people come home and like to marinate with their family and their friends because you always got something to do. You understand me? You always got if you ain't got nothing to do when you come to St. Kitts, you're just a lame. You know what I mean? That's how I feel and a whole. You feel me? You always got something to do. Always got some place to go. You know what I mean? Get you some friends if you don't have any friends.
I could be anybody's friend, to be
friends to
honest. Yeah, but I could be anybody's friends.
Pause, don't say anybody.
Yeah, you're not faggot and you're trying to fuck.
I just gonna say that. Don't say anybody.
There you go.
And you what?
And you're trying to fuck.
Yo.
Oh, fuck me. There you go.
That's another edit.
I believe in batting.
Because, the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, I apologize. So all the anti-man them who up there.
Oh, fuck. That's another one. Again, you understand?
Yeah, guys, this one on me, this shot on me.
Who they say me?
This
This shot on me.
Hey, yo, so
Watch them good, dog.
No, everything good, everything is
Just
shit.
watch them good one.
Yeah, to see what in it.
Everything is shit, man. Everything is shit.
Fuck, they say up to the brim, dog.
it is.
Johnny, this, everything is shit. All right, so I do a toast.
You toasting to?
This is to
You're laughing for so long.
this is to producer plays something that's so you can't hear. Anyways,
I think the
prosperous production going forward. We guys know each other from God knows when, like years ago. We had the memories together. We went through a lot.
This is something. This is something that we were planning to do for a while.
Yeah.
You understand? And it's actually crazy that we actually
Again,
do
sentimental
it right
on me here, but
I must be
now.
honest.
We have to.
you sound like you might cry, yeah.
Yeah. But that's just how it is. That's just how it is, to be honest.
I mean, but I think this is where we wrap up. You know what I mean? This is where we wrap up on this first segment of the Island Boiis Podcast. I hope you all enjoyed the banter and the many opinions.
Don't forget, this is just the beginning to it.
This is just the beginning.
Before we go, we all of us have on shirts.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, this is Rare Farm. You understand? This is a
Peep the hat.
upcoming clothing brand between Johnny and myself. You understand? Like y'all gonna see a lot more of it.
Nothing but pressure.
Nothing but pressure.
Yeah, that's what we coming with.
You
Nothing
understand?
but pressure.
So y'all gonna be.
She got a fight to keep she mouth shut.
y'all gonna be able to cop up. Y'all gonna be able to cop up soon. Y'all gonna be able to cop up soon. You know what I mean? Like this is our first time, so we're just shaking off the rust. At the end of the day, it's not gonna be like this every time, but this is our first time around. Give us a chance. You know what I mean? So
we ain't for no chance.
We ain't begging for no chance.
No, we ain't begging for no chance.
Yeah, you come in there like, fuck that. Don't
lick balls.
Yeah, you say what the fuck
they
they want.
saying what the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? A lot of man building a reason. So
if you with it, you with it. If you're not with it, no love lost.
No love lost.
No feelings carry.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But
train twist.
Compay. You already know that's a word that's gonna be with this podcast.
Nothing
for
but
now and forever. Nothing but pressure. Yeah, you have to.